What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 8 of the Chelsea Save here on Football Manager 2020. And today, 2 more games for you. We have a Premier League game against Wolves and a Champions League game against Manchester City. That is right, we have been drawn against the team top of the Premier League. If we have a look at the draw, I was looking hopefully to get Lyon or Benfica, but unfortunately that wasn't to be. PSG against Lyon, Bayern versus Benfica. We take on City, and Real Madrid versus Barcelona. It is going to be in the quarterfinals. The semi-final has also been drawn as well. If we somehow progress against City, we will play PSG or Lyon in the semi-final. So everything's to play for, but it's going to be a monumental task to get past Man City. Just a couple of games since I have been with you, and as you can see, a bit of a shock. We responded to the defeat against Leicester with a massive 5-0 win away at Newcastle. Absolutely superb. Loftus-Cheek grabbed the opening goal of the game. Do you know what, actually? I'm going to show you the goals. Why not? It was an absolute goal fest and all in our favour, thankfully. But as you can see, Loftus-Cheek grabbed the opening goal of the game. An effort from distance that was quite superb. Just bends it into the bottom corner. A lovely finish. Dubravka, absolutely no chance. And then Dubravka own goal made it 2-0. A strike really unfortunate. Kante from distance hits the post, but it hits the back of the diving Dubravka. Gotta try and say that quickly. Made it 2. Christensen, as you can see from the set piece, made it 3. A bit of a scramble. Kante then from distance made it 4. With only a few minutes to go. And then in injury time, he rounded it off with a 5th. Kante again from distance with a superb strike. You love to see it. And yeah, we were absolutely superb. And then a defeat on penalties to Brentford in the FA Cup. We were awful. 3 penalties missed in the shootout, as you can see. If I show you the goals from this one as well. Brentford actually took the lead and were winning 1-0 at half-time, completely against the run of play, but they somehow managed to get a goal. So as you can see, it does find its way to Mbeumo, quite fortunately, and then poor defending from James, beaten at the near post was coming. Hudson-Odoi grabbed an equaliser just a few minutes after half-time. Alonso plays the ball in off the post, but yeah, after that, we were, well, I won't watch all the penalties. But yeah, we were on the front foot, just couldn't find a way through. And as you can see in the shootout, we were less than impressive. So unfortunately, we are out of the FA Cup. But we are focusing on the league today. If I show you what the league looks like, we are still, of course, 4th. So play the same amount of games as Liverpool now, but they are 7 points in front of us. So it is all about making sure we secure that 4th spot. Arsenal didn't take advantage as much as they could have done, thanks to our slip-up. So they have now played a game in hand, but we are 3 points in front. So I believe Wolves will be our game in hand, I imagine. And yeah, we could extend our lead back to 6 points, which is what we're aiming to do today. And in this game, we are going as full strength as humanly possible. Zuma back in the squad, but he is still out for at least a month, I would say. So you may well see the end of the season. Mount's going to be out for a little while as well. We did get a youth intake day. This guy, the best of the lot, Fred Matondo, left winger. Yeah, not brilliant. So, including him, just to get him a bit of first team exposure. Whether he'll play is another matter. So this is the team for today. Kepa is going to be in goal. Azpilicueta at right back. Alonso at left back. Rudiger and Christensen in the middle. Jorginho in defensive midfield. Kante and Kovacic in the centre. Willian and Hudson-Odoi out on the wings, and Tammy is going to be up front for us. Last time out of the league, we were mightily impressive. Can we do the same again? So the game begins, and Alonso with the free kick in, and Rudiger, well, in the first minute, we take the lead. What a great start. Rudiger grabs his 2nd goal of the season, and as you can see, Alonso whips the ball in. Rudiger there on the penalty spot with a fantastic header. Puts it right in the corner, gives the keeper no chance. And we've started this game superbly well. There's now Cody. Plays the long ball out to Kitolano. Wolves trying to build from the back. Still in the early stages. Ball over the top. Diogo Jota is in behind. But it's a good save from Kepa to turn it round the post. It will be Wolves with the corner. Looking to respond immediately from going a goal down. Moutinho whips in the corner. Headed away by Christensen. Alonso now with the throw-in to Jorginho. Keeps it simple. Kovacic back to Jorginho. Alonso got space out on this left-hand side. With a ball in and Willian is there. Maybe suspicion of offside. It's not given. And Willian grabs his 20th goal of the season. We have made an electric start to this match. I may have picked that up from the fact I was just listening to Oasis. But there we go. Alonso, great ball in between defenders and keeper. Willian with the simplest of finishes. 20th goal of the season. His contract is coming to an end at the end of this season. I think maybe he deserves a new one, but we will have to wait and see at a later date. But yeah, superb start to this game, and it may be about to get better. Alonso with the free kick. Whips one in, and he puts it in the back of the net. Marcos Alonso, he's been superb recently, and he's capped it off with a really memorable goal. Free kick, Patricio gets his hand on it. Alonso round the wall it goes. Patricio gets the hand, as you can see, but can only help divert it into the net. What a start. 3-0 it is at half-time. Nothing else has happened in the game other than the goals. Very clinical performance. All made better by the fact I'm now listening to the Foo Fighters. I'm recording this episode and last episode back to back. It's Saturday night as I record these. I'm just having a bit of a sesh. Gone from Lewis Capaldi to McFly to now the Foo Fighters. So there we are. What time to be alive. As there's a bit of a goal-mouth scramble. And well, the initial header was not cleared. I'm going to tell the boys to concentrate. But yeah, the initial header not cleared. We didn't get it away properly. And now Azpilicueta had to hack it clear off the line. I think I'm going to make a couple of changes. Try and keep players as fresh as possible for the upcoming City game. So we'll bring Emerson on for Alonso. And who else are we going to bring on? Let's take off Kovacic. He's on a booking. Let's bring on Loftus-Cheek, who has been superb as of late. You saw his goal in the last game, or in the Newcastle game. Superb. Alonso whips a free kick in. And it's headed away eventually. Gibbs White it is. Gets it away. Alonso with a strike. And just before he's due to go off, he grabs a second of the game. What is it with our left backs? They love an absolute belter. But yeah, the free kick was flicked on, headed away by Gibbs White. But we retained the ball. Great ball from Willian over in space to Alonso. And across the goalkeeper. Drills it into the far side of the net. Absolutely superb. And this game is well and truly over now. Into the final few minutes now. Can we get another 5-0 victory in the league back to back? What a statement that would be. Pulisic cuts it back. Kante scored a couple of long ranges recently. That one just the wrong side of the post. But as the clock ticks down, it looks like that is going to be that. 9 goals in 2 games in the Premier League is superb. And there we are. 4-0 it finishes. Excellent performance, boys. Very well done indeed. And now we have the task. I think we're away. We are indeed. So we've got a trip to the Etihad in the Champions League. That is going to be interesting. And I will see you for that in just a second. Right, game day number 2. And I think we are unchanged. But we've changed our system. We've gone for the control possession system. We are going to try and frustrate City as much as possible in this game. Who did lose to Spurs last time out. Spurs, well, they've certainly climbed their way back up under Rafa Benitez. They had a very poor start to the season. So if we can take advantage of that loss, then we might be in with a chance. So Kepa's going to be in goal. Dave and Alonso at fullbacks. Rudiger and Christensen at centre-halves. Jorginho, Kovacic and Kante in the middle of midfield. Willian, Hudson-Odoi and Abraham, our front 3. I'm not confident. Whenever we've played City before, we have not done well. Although saying that, I think last time out we actually drew against them. So, yeah, but at the Etihad it's always going to be tough. And they are missing Kevin De Bruyne as well. That is massive, actually, the fact they're missing De Bruyne. But it is David Silva with the free kick. Dor swings it in away by Rudiger. Jorginho's head is poor. Silva drives towards a byline. Bernardo Silva, and well, there we go. Doesn't matter if they've got Kevin De Bruyne or not. They still take a very early lead. 6 minutes in, and it is 1-0 Man City. Jorginho's header away, poor. Someone could have given him a shout there, to be fair, telling me a time. But Bernardo Silva in at the near post through Kepa, really disappointing. And a poor start to this game. Kyle Walker now with the throw-in. Still inside 10 minutes. Gundogan, Aguero outside on this area. Well, he works his way into the area. Again, Kepa beating his near post. Aguero's 30th goal of the season. That's mad. 2-0 down inside 10 minutes. This is, certainly going to be an uphill task. That one, well, Kepa still beating his near post. That strike much better. But, poor Jorginho. Back to Rudiger. And we work all the way back to Kepa again. And build from the back. Christensen. Oh, my Christ. What the absolute piss just happened. Well, we're out of the Champions League. It's as simple as that. And this, I mean, the pass from Christensen is bad, but Kepa, he's had a poor game, and that's just topped it off. He scored a fantastic goal. Too bad it's in his own net. Kepa passes it forward, doesn't actually score an own goal. I don't even want to do this game anymore. This is so embarrassing. I'm going to move up to attacking. Why not? Marcos Alonso down this left-hand side. All the way back to Jorginho. Kante. You can hear in my voice. This is such a chore now. I'm so annoyed. Again, ball cut out, and now City come forward. Bernardo Silva does so well. Drives past Jorginho, and Kepa actually made a save. Look at that. We've got 64% possession, and we're getting battered. Bernardo, corner in, cleared by Kovacic. Willian will get onto it. Will we counter-attack? Nope. Cheers, game. Don't worry about it. Again, City come forward. Walker with a throw. Gives it to Aguero. Gets it back. Hudson-Odoi with a tackle, but they get the ball back anyway. Mendy on this left-hand side with time and space. Back to Gundogan on the edge. Tries to bend one. And well, said that Kepa saved that. Didn't look like there was any woodwork involved. What save that was. Will they get another one before half-time? They've been threatening throughout the whole first half. No, Willian wins the ball back, but his clearance aimless. And Fernandinho cleans up. Back out to Mendy from Laporte. Willian again makes the tackle, but City get the ball back again. We just can't get out at the moment. Mendy back to Silva. And get a ball in. Sterling as well joining in. Mendy cuts inside. Good tackle. Oh, don't be like this. For goodness sake, that looked a good tackle. And now they're going to give a bloody penalty. It was Kante, the one that's been adjudged to give it away a foul. So it's not even what Dave did. It's a free kick, right? If they score from this, I mean, that's basically a penalty. It's on the line anyway. Silva, well, Kepa keeps it out just barely. Half-time, 3-0 to Man City. Jesus wept. Well, everything happened in the first 20 minutes. That second half was very quiet in comparison. But 3-0 down from the first leg. Yeah, we are definitely out of the Champions League. I don't know what it is against the big teams, especially in England. Like, we beat Madrid in the group stage. So we can do it against big teams. But the big teams in England, I just have no idea. I've seen other people say that some of the other teams, like I've witnessed United can be so OP. I've seen people say Liverpool are so OP. City are always going to be good, but just can't. I don't know how to beat them. It's just so annoying and so demoralising, especially losing in that fashion. Like that third goal was just beyond ridiculous. Right, I am annoyed. When are we going to be back? I think we may as well. Let's do City and Liverpool, shall we? Confirm our exit and then get embarrassed by Liverpool. That's going to be fun. And we've got City as well again before the end of the season. How marvellous. Right, Saturday night. It's like almost 10 o'clock. I think I need to go and have a drink. I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, you're an absolute monster. But even so, pop a like on there for me. Subscribe to the channel and I will see you sometime soon. God help me.